Yes, be ready for the dictation. Start. We have considered the rival submissions of the parties and perused the record. Stop. The admitted position is that there were two cases pending in the Calcutta court against the accused, and the accused respondent was arrested at Delhi in CBI case, and he was produced before the Additional Chief Metropolitan Magistrate Egmore, Chennai, under the investigation of CBI. Stop. The accused was remanded for the investigation before the CBI. After that, the accused was sent for judicial custody in the CBI case. Stop. The Calcutta court directed the production of the accused respondent, and a request was made before the Additional Chief Metropolitan Magistrate Egmore, Chennai, for the custody of the accused in the cases pending before the Calcutta. Stop. In fact, the accused was detained in CBI case pending in Egmore, Chennai. Stop. The CBI sought the police remand of accused for some scientific test, and the accused was sent for the test, and after that the accused was sent back by the CBI to the Egmore court. Stop. Then an order dated 11th March 2006 was passed for handing over of the accused to the Calcutta police for being produced before the magistrate on 30th March 2006, and on 11th March 2006 police took physical custody of the accused under the order of the Metropolitan Magistrate Egmore, Chennai, and on the basis of the transit warrant, the accused was taken over on 11th March 2006 and was produced before the Calcutta court on 30th March 2006, and from there the accused was sent to the custody of the police for investigation. Stop. Therefore, in the sequence of event, physical custody of the accused was taken over for investigation by the Calcutta police on 13/3/2006. Stop. The accused was very well aware that there were two cases registered against him in Calcutta for which he was required by the police, so he voluntarily surrendered before the magistrate on 27th February 2006 when he was already in custody in relation to the CBI case. Stop. Therefore, this voluntary surrender cannot be conceived to be detention under a case registered at Calcutta, that is 476/2002. Stop. Though knowing well that a requisition was sent by the Metropolitan Magistrate Calcutta, but in fact the physical custody of the accused was given by the Calcutta police for investigation by the order of the Metropolitan Magistrate on 30th March 2006. Stop. Therefore, so-called notional surrender of the accused in the case number 476/2002 of Calcutta cannot be deemed to be a custody of the police for investigation for a case registered against the accused may be at Calcutta. Stop. In fact, the accused continued to be under the judicial custody in relation to the CBI case. Stop. It may be relevant to mention here that the CBI again took the accused in custody for scientific test, and he was surrendered back on 10th of March 2006, and on 11th March the Calcutta police was given a custody of the accused by the Egmore court, Chennai, to be produced before the magistrate in Calcutta on 30th March 2006, and he was produced before the Calcutta court on 30th March 2006, and the court directed the custody of the accused to the police on 30th March 2006 for investigation in the criminal case registered against him in Calcutta. Stop. Therefore, the police custody will be treated from 30th March 2006 and not from 27th February 2006. Stop. In this background, the view taken by the learned single judge that since he voluntarily surrendered on 27th February 2006, therefore he shall be deemed to be under the police custody with effect from 27th February 2006 is far from correct, and 90 days shall be counted from that date only, that is 13/3/2006. Stop. Section 167 of the CRPC clearly lays down that where investigation cannot be completed within 24 hours and accused is under arrest with police, he has to be produced before magistrate for further detention if necessary. Full stop. Over.